we want to get you more compressed.
Right.
And that's really good. You just see the leg action. You see, that's where we want to put. We'll work on.
He's posting up better.
Oh yeah.
Hitting us a firm left side, kind of.
Yes. That's a good thing because he really does. We'll go to the top. We'll go to you.
Am I getting ahead of the ball? With my...
Yes.
Okay, that's what it looks like. Then I have to scoop it to use my head.
See how much, because you do this forward lunge.
Right. He's got his knees very like good squat separated, and I'm all sloppy with mine. You know what I mean? Like they're just kind of
Well, look,
clanking around.
Look, it's hard when we lunge this way. And I'm exaggerating, but if I go like this, how am I going to have this good leg action, right? So I come from here and I lunge instead of this left knee's going to feel like it breaks and it's going to snap back.
Right.
Left shoulder goes up and out of the way for the rotation. Like he's going to be there, you know. And he really rips it. And you just kind of see.
Yeah.
And these are some big things for you. That I mean, the thing is, you're going to even hit it further.
Well, because he's kind of very straight left leg at impact, and I got the sloppy, like, loosey-goosey.
Little bowed, yeah.
Okay.
Little dip, right?
Yeah.
This little.
Yeah, that thing I do it all the time.
It's getting too much that way. You've got too much of this slide.
Right.
Forward lunge going this way.
Gotcha.
Your upper body will stay back. You're still going to pressure the ground. We're going to put pressure into the ball of that foot towards the toes, almost going to 11 o'clock. And then you're going to snap it, the feeling snap it back. And look at just another, look how extended the club is. You know, extension, arms are very extended and it's released.
Right.
Club square. Ooh, see the difference? Now you do see that? Now that's compressed and that ball's turning over, right? So you want to feel turn right away. Club head's going to be the last. You can feel your left arm attached to your pec. Right, as you start down, and you keep it there.
Okay.
And then it'll eventually, it'll pop off and it'll fire.
Okay.
But it's like, so think about this. If you're water skiing, right?
Right.
And this guy's driving the boat here, water skier's back here, and you want to do, and the guy can do 30 miles an hour, right? He can only do 30, and he wants to speed this guy up. How would he speed him up? He's going to turn the corner. He turns the corner, guy will rip out, right?
Right.
He's going to go faster. Now, if your water skier is out over here, he turns a corner, he's just going to slow down.
Gotcha.
And it's just like this in the golf swing. So I'm over here, I can't turn my hips, I can't do all this. I got to slow down and get to the ball because if I turn more, it's going to get me more out. Right?
Gotcha.
So the more this stays back in here, this will allow this rotation. It'll be easier to snap this leg back. You're going to have this more flexion and this ball's going to be more compressed. Okay. You already saw it there. That ball flighted lower and it turned over. And you could hear the sound.
Right.
Beautiful.
I feel like that time I cleared the hips instead of just kind of leaping into it.
And it forces you to, right?
Right.
It's just, again, you get more flexion, the club head's behind. The only way to get it back down, you're going to have to rotate. You have to rotate.
Okay.
People don't, a lot of times when we see hips stalling, club's out here too far.
Right.
They have to stall. Good.
So if you're I'm thinking now, I'm feeling tall, I'm tall with the hands.
Yep.
I'm trying to get to this bow position.
Yep.
And then I'm trying not to clear.
Yes.
Versus
just trying to turn. Yep. You're trying to turn into a braced left leg.
Okay.
Right?
I like it.
Keep it simple.
I'm doing a little bit, maybe a little more tilted address.
I like it, yes.
Okay.
Yep. So tilt, more likely to hit draws, and you hit higher. Look at that. That was beautiful. I mean, that's just beautiful right there.
But now I almost feel like, because I have such a bad habit of moving my head forward, I feel like my head's, you know what I mean? Because what feels steady to me is my head moving forward. So now that I'm keeping it steady, I feel like I'm moving backwards.
Yep. And that's good. That's a feeling you have to have, right?
Right.
You got to try and do something the opposite.
Right.
So if I was too much this way, we're gonna have to feel, and this is drastic, right? If I'm way over here to get to over here, in a golf swing, in a swing that's the second,
right.
For yours is about 1.2 total swing time. This is drastic.
Right.
It is a drastic feeling, but that's what you have. That's what we have to feel, right?
Since I keep my head back, it just feels like the thing's snapping naturally at the bottom.
And it will. That's that water skier, right?
Right.
Water skier's back here. He just turns. It just comes out.
Okay. So I'm feeling hands high, a little closer, head behind the ball.